What is going on, guys? Brad here from Pickdawgz.com, and I got a pick in this Colts versus Broncos game going down on Sunday, December 15th, 2024. Here at Pickdawgz, we drop the most free pick videos at anyone. So click that subscribe button, drop a like. It helps us out a lot. If you guys are looking for the picks like the best, the picks like the most, including my $15 pick of the day, go to Pickdawgz.com, click the premium pick section, or click the link in the description of this video. You will find all my plays there. And for all my big bettors out there, we do offer a VIP one-on-one service. It's more expensive than our normal premium picks, and you do need a bankroll of at least $10,000. But if this sounds like something up your alley, text the number on the screen, and my man Kasi will get right back to you. All right, man, we got the Colts headed into Denver to play this Broncos team, and both teams are coming off wild games, to say the least, and both teams are also coming off a bye week. So both squads will be fresh for this one. And alrighty, man, let's break this thing down. Looking at the Colts 6-7 record, 8-5 ATS. They are averaging 20.5 points per game, giving up 22.9 points per game. It's kind of been a weird season for this Colts team. I thought they looked pretty decent in the beginning of the year. I thought they looked great in some spots, but in other spots they just look bad. And one common theme I see with this Colts team is they could beat up on the bad teams like the Patriots, like the Jets, like the Titans, but they've struggled against some of the better teams, which is understandable. I mean, they lost to the Lions, lost to the Bills, lost to the Vikings, lost to the Texans. So that's a common theme I see with this team. They don't really have a big statement upset win. They did beat the Pittsburgh Steelers earlier this season. They were just 2.5-point dogs in that one, but out of all their wins, that's the one where I'm like, okay, that was a nice statement win. But that was all the way back in September 29th. This team is a little bit different now. I haven't loved how they looked. I don't love how their offense really runs with Anthony Richardson. It's a lot of boomer bust, big play. It's either a big play or an interception, or it just doesn't look pretty. So that's how this Colts team has kind of been running. And they do have a tough matchup going against this Broncos team, because this Broncos team is hot. 8-5 record, 10-3 ATS. They've been one of the best cover teams so far this season, averaging 23.5 points per game, giving up 18 points per game. We all remember their last game against the Browns. I believe it was a Monday night game, 41-32. That game was insane. Jameis Winston, 4 picks, 2 pick sixes or something. Just absolutely nuts. And then Bo Nix had himself a game as well. But look, man, I mean, you can't disregard what this Broncos team has done. They were a bad team the last couple seasons, and they're playing some good football. I've loved what I've seen from Bo. I love what I've seen from the defense. Cortland Sutton has been taken off as well. This is just a solid club here. We're laying, let's see, is it 4.5 still? Let me just confirm. Yeah, or it's 4 now. The number keeps switching to Broncos -4, -4.5, whatever you could get it at. I'm kind of leaning the Broncos here, but I just think it's too many points. I think it's too many points. I don't really want to take the Colts in this spot. But one play I do like here, guys, I like the over, man. I like the over. I actually think this is a great matchup for the over. Reason being is, look, I understand the Broncos have a great defense. They've played incredibly well on the defensive side of the ball this season. The one chink in the armor for this Broncos defense is giving up plays over the top. Of course, Patrick Surtain, one of the best corners in the league. He's probably going to lock down Pittman in this game, but one thing they struggled with is the deep ball. We saw Jameis, have success with the deep ball. And what's the one thing the Colts do? What's the one thing Anthony Richardson likes to do? He likes to throw the deep ball. So I think the Colts will score some points throughout this game. I also think Anthony Richardson will probably make some mistakes in this game, which will help the Broncos with field position and things like that. And then I also think this is just a great matchup for Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix has himself a game. I think the Broncos score with ease on this Colts team, and I think that's what's going to happen, man. I think the Broncos score a lot throughout this game, and I think the Colts just do enough. They just do enough to push this thing over. It's kind of gross. With this Broncos team, you usually don't think of this team as an over squad, but the over has been profitable in Broncos games this season. It's 8-5 this season, so like I said, I think Bo has a great game. I think the Broncos score with ease, and then I think the Colts just do enough to push this thing over. So give me the over, 43.5. I appreciate you guys watching this, man. Drop a like, drop in the comments who you're taking in this one. Follow me on Instagram at BradWinsBets, but most importantly, subscribe to Pick Dawgz on YouTube, because we're just trying to help you guys win some money. I'm going to catch you on the next one.